Hi, it's Jane. It's day 24 of 40 days of tenderness. And I feel more full of questions right now than insight. It's strange though what can happen in one day, because earlier today I was feeling fantastic. I had a session with a friend who's does work in intimacy, and she kind of led me through like a heart opening, but it was kind of like following feelings and in your body, because of really learning that the only way to heal per se or integrate is to actually just feel the feelings and not avoid them and not try to fix them, because that is still not accepting them. So yeah, feeling the feelings, and just noticed like one was really about feeling held back, and like there isn't enough room for me. There's no space, not enough space for me. And it was and a lot of sadness came up. It was like that's why I hold back, because I haven't felt like there's a place for me. And what it wanted was to have permission to like take up space, to live out loud, to know that there's like room for me, like belonging. And what was interesting though is, like, after I kind of went through that, my body, like all this energy ran through my body. It was like, it felt like my body was coming alive, which is a really great feeling, because I've been kind of working on like releasing certain like areas of numbness that I've noticed, and yeah, it just felt like everything like lit up, and then there was interesting, like she was talking about boundaries, which is funny because I think that's been my topic for like a few days now. And that yesterday's video I was talking about it kind of like a wave or a curve, and the way she described it was like choosing how much we want to expand and contract, which is also a wave, right? It's like, instead of staying static, like in this situation I'm going to be like this, or this is how much I allow in at all times, just having it be a moment to moment thing. Like, right now I feel comfortable like being this open and allowing this, and then it's kind of like, oh, that's starting to feel like too much or whatever, and then I'm gonna like kind of go back in a little bit. And again, having the choice of, sometimes I want to be one with everyone, and that looks like actually engaging with everyone or exposing myself. And other times, maybe being one means going really deep into myself and accessing the one through inner work. I mean, this is, it's a really simple idea, but it really kind of like, it gets sinking in, these like simple truths, they kind of sink in at different times. But then the card I picked for today was the High Priestess. This has come up before too. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. And then I also was getting this message to be bold again, and to like take risks and not be afraid. And it's kind of like, I don't really know what that means. I'm not sure what I'm being directed to do. And so I felt like, oh, there's some stuff I need to like work on or push myself. And maybe it was just feeling the feelings. Yeah, but I ended up meditating and kind of expecting, I don't know, something to show up. Oh, I saw a fox. I was taking a walk and I saw this fox, and the fox, so I looked up what fox medicine meant, because I don't see very many like animals around here except deer. And I saw a bunny one day, but it was really, really was awesome to see the fox and how it moved, how fast it ran. And anyway, the fox is also about like taking risks, and also it's also about noticing deception or being able to adapt and change directions quickly, and to discern what's true. It's like a trickster energy. So it's interesting in terms of like this idea of betrayals come up because of my, the first time I had sex and the situation that was in, and then the idea of like betraying our bonds, like when I decide to do something different than the way I was raised or what the people around me, what the collective norm is, then it's a betrayal too. And how do we, yeah, just looking at that theme. So it was interesting. So yeah, I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure what it's all telling me. But so yeah, I'm just trying to stay honest with myself. And why was I talking about the fox? Oh yeah. So after that, I meditated, and I was kind of like really had a lot of questions in my mind, and I was hoping for some answers. And that same thing happened where I was kind of like in this like really deep place, and I wanted to just sleep. I wanted to just sleep like till tomorrow, but I'm trying to get my schedule a little bit back because I've been staying up late at night, and it's been fine. I've been sleeping a lot less, like on this cleanse, but I like. It's funny. I like being up late at night, but I also like being up early in the morning. So, and lately I haven't been up early in the morning, so I'm trying to maybe sleep at a more normal time at night and then get up like at dawn or earlier. So, so anyway, I didn't want to just sleep all night, but and I was also having very strange dreams, like dreams of like being on like people trying to contact me, and that thing where like you feel like it's real, and then you wake up and then you're still in the dream, or you wake up in real life and then you go back to sleep and then another dream starts. It was one of those things. So it wasn't really restful. And sorry, I'm just remembering one. In one of them, I was laying there, and there was a kid came up who was fixing knives. He was like pulling knives apart, and I was like, that's dangerous, but he was having fun with it. And then he laid with me, and he felt like I was sad, and so he laid with me and said, what's wrong? Like, why are you alone? No, he said, what's wrong? And I was like, oh no, nothing's wrong. I'm just laying here. And he said, why are you alone? And yeah, and he just kind of like snuggled with me, and I remember in my dream thinking, oh, I don't want to get used to this. I don't want to get used to this because then I'm going to have to miss him too, Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, maybe the risk is just to be open to love. And yeah, another thing that came out in that heart-opening thing was, besides feeling held back, was this feeling of in my lower, like in my pelvic area, which is the area I've been kind of looking at a lot lately. There was this energy. It was like a lot of density. And then when I breathed into it, it said, I asked what it was made up of, the density, and it said fear. And when I asked what it was afraid of, it said of disappearing. And there is that, right? It's like when we are very intimate with another, we lose ourselves. And it's that surrender. And I guess that's scary. It's interesting though, because right, if you really lost yourself, like if I lost myself in this little boy in the dream, then there wouldn't really be anything to miss or not miss. But it is that wave. It's like you lose yourself and then you come back, and lose yourself and come back. So these are really cute. I picked these flowers because it's spring is, the blossoms are falling. That's the thing, I was going to record this outside because the cherry blossoms were falling and it was so beautiful, And yeah, I just thought I was going to get a lot done today, and I'm really making this video right now because I feel like if I don't do it now, I won't do it later. I feel very out of it. And yeah, this whole, you know, divine knowledge, because you can teach others, I'm like, I don't really feel like I have anything right now to offer. It's so weird, these ups and downs during the day. Like I felt so, even last night I was really like on fire. I had all these ideas, and then yeah. So there's more left of this night, so I'll see if it shifts again. Maybe I'll tell you more tomorrow. Bye.